Hello and welcome back. Have you ever experienced that your sensitivity makes you able to see through people? Sometimes when they are fake, when they smile up on your face, but you can see that they don't mean it. It's not real, not at all. And you know that they are backstabbing you. They are not talking very well about you. But when they meet you, they smile, pretend that everything is okay. But as a sensitive person, you would know how they really are and what to expect from them. And I think when you have been a sensitive person for years and you become more aware of the people around you, then it's easier to see through them. And it's not necessarily a good thing, because it could be hard if these people you have to deal with during your daily life. At some point, I try to ignore them as much as I can. But it's not always easy, because if they are there and they are interrupting your daily routines and you need to deal with them, it could be hard to do that. But at the same time, you have to protect yourself from those people, because they are toxic in your life. And you know they are not going to wish you any good things. So protection is very important. So if you see yourself in a bubble and fill it with just white light, and don't let anyone come into that bubble with their negativity. Because if you do that, that will affect you in a very bad way. And it's not, you should protect yourself from those people, because the negativity they spread, even if they are not doing it when they see you, but you know they are doing it behind your back, it's very important to protect you. And by seeing yourself in this bubble filled with white light, and just let the people who can give you something good in your life, that can approach you in a positive way, just let them in, not the other people. And sometimes we meet people like that, and you can imagine that they are not very good. They are not the people you want to be with. But in some point of your life and the daily routines, maybe you need to accept that they are there, because you are in a situation that you have to deal with them. And then to ignore and not give. Don't be the giving person to those, because they have some abilities to get the best of you, to drain you from your energy. So it's very important to protect yourself. Those people, you can never change them. It is their responsibility to behave in a good way. It's not yours. And that is a thing you need to be aware of. Because sometimes we think we can change people, but it's not always like that. People who have a bad behavior, and they maybe they are good on the bottom, but I'm not so sure about that. But either way, it's not your responsibility to change them. That is their responsibility. So be aware of that. And try the best you can to be in your positive bubble and just keep giving positivity to other people around you. But don't let these people drain you, because they will if you let them. And if you experience that they do things to you that are not acceptable, then you can just see yourself being in your positive state of mind, and don't let them do anything to change that. Because if you start thinking about them and how they behave, then they will drain your energy, and you don't want that. You will always come across people who are negative, who are backstabbing you. That is a part of life. But the way you handle that situation is all up to you. You can decide if you want to be a part of a negativity or positivity. You can only be responsible for your own behavior. And as long as you behave in a good way, and don't ever fall for revenge or thoughts like that, because that will only bring yourself bad karma, and you don't want that. As the positive person you are, you should keep that positivity and protect it from negative people. That is something to be aware of. Sometimes it's a sneaky energy, and if people always ask you questions, be aware that you don't always have to answer them. It pretends on the question. Let's see, for example, if this is in a workplace, that you at some point have to partner up with these people, then make sure it's only strictly work related. If they try to ask you personal questions, don't fall into that, not at all. Because the only thing bad people and negative people wants is to find something to backstab you about. So don't feed them. Be in your own positive bubble and make sure you don't let these people drain your energy. That is what I had to say about that today. So just be aware. Protect your own energy. And that is what going to end this video for today. Have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye.